Hello and welcome to episode 10 of our Stoneblock 2 series. Today's episode is going to be all about chickens. That's pretty much all we end up having here. So, if most of you guys end up going, and most of you guys remember that we had the whole issues and such when it came to getting to the chickens, is because there's the whole you need chicken bait, you have to catch a chicken, grow a chicken. But then I came across this thing right here wholesale, buy a chicken. Market allows you to trade in emeralds for most seeds, saplings, and animal eggs. So I kind of sat there and like, okay, well, let's see what we have there for the market. So let's see what we have. So for the market, it looks like it's simply just a little bit of wool, which is just a bit of string, an emerald, and some acacia wood planks. Now, one of the things that you guys may have noticed that's different from last episode is this entire area is devoid of chests. It's all been cleared out. In here, there's just like one chest here. But one of the things that I was actually working on is to be able to go and make one of these. We now have our very own storage room as well as smeltery. So we have literally everything that we're going to need. For example, we have like ores in here. Oh, nicely sorted. We have some ingots. We have just like all the normal ores and stuff. Some conductive iron blocks and stuff. This is all for the ore pieces. Over here is just like, it's an unsorted chest for when I'm too lazy to end up sorting things, or I'll just chuck stuff in there. We have compressed blocks here, just for the cobblestone, gravel, sand, and such. We have normal blocks, which we have quite a bit of. Miscellaneous blocks, these are blocks that, like, an imaginary time block. Where am I supposed to put that thing? Miscellaneous items and everything, we can actually categorize that just by alphabetical order, so it puts all the stuff together for us. We have some wood items here and everything. Yep. We have some armor and tools and such, so it's just basically like all the stuff. And we have our food chest. So we have a little bit of wheat, not too much. So let's grab an apple here and let's get a couple apples cooking. Also, I filled up every single one of these furnaces with 64 coal. So let's get right into today's episode here today. So we need some wool, some birch planks, and a little emerald there. So let's go over here. Let's grab ourselves an emerald. If we go under wood here, which is right here, we can go and maybe just grab, and make a whole bunch of wood here. So we only need 4. And then we also need a little bit of wood. And the best way to end up going and getting some wood would be to make some wool. And thankfully, I do believe, yeah, white wool is just for a string. We have quite a bit of string in here, thankfully, from all the mobs that we've been killing. Actually, it's, yep, like that, you can't get any better than that. Like, you just go, you just take a couple swings at them, and it's just like they all fall. There's just so much loot that can be had. Now that witch is going to be a little bit more annoying and everything, but let's get right back to it. So we have a lot of our string here. Can use that to make some wool. Run over to a crafting table that we have conveniently in the corner. Let's make that, and let's make ourselves a market here. So I'm going to just be using this side for whatever chicken-related things that we have. We're going to be setting up a room much like that, most likely off stream. So we have a wholesale here. I have no clue. It looks like it's kiwi seeds for emeralds and everything, cactus seeds. So we have quite a bit of stuff that we have there. But what we're looking for is the eggs. That's the one key thing. So let's quickly go. Let's grab some emeralds here. Let's see if we can go. So we have 10 emeralds. We don't have many. So you can go, we can put 10 of these in here. And let's see if we can end up going, see if we can end up finding any of the eggs or such. So we have cotton seeds. Those are going to be pretty cool. We have a queen bee. So we have some wolf spawn eggs, rabbit spawn eggs, ocelot, llama, but this is what we're looking for. The chicken spawner eggs. So let's get 3 chicken spawn eggs. That's all we can really afford this exact second. And let's get into the next little bit. So we did complete that quest that we have for wholesale buy chicken. And we got some storage upgrades. So we have catch a chicken. Now, we have chicken spawn eggs. These are not eggs. These are actual chicken spawn eggs. So let's make the chicken catcher. Which is right here. It's just an egg a stick, and a feather. Now, if you guys do remember, we do actually have eggs. Let's see if I can remember where we ended up going, where we ended up losing. Okay, so we have the eggs right in here. So we need eggs. We need a feather. Got some from killing all the mobs. And we need a stick. That would be Underwood items, and there's a stick. Let's go into this corner here and make one of those. Does it need to be a specific type of egg? Looks like they want a specific type of egg here. So let's quickly go and let's make a little pen for them. Let's grab some of the... more than enough at the moment. And we could end up doing like one of these things. Let's move this guy. Let's put them right there. And we are going to need like a little fence gate though, aren't we? So let's see. Let's make the gates, if I can remember correctly. There's a single gate. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's get the gate down and spawn some chickens in here. So we have 3 chickens now, but we need an egg to make the chicken catcher. So while we're waiting for that, let's see what we have here. So we have the chicken catcher there. We have the Grand Trap works by generating mobs. So let's see. What do we need for a snare? Doesn't look like it particularly wants to tell us how to make a snare there. And then we have some chicken essence with mystical agriculture, so... not particularly sure what that is either. What is this? Chicken seeds. So it's a tier 2 for mystical agriculture. So let's see if we can go. Let's see if we can find... chicken seeds. So it looks like we need prudentium and chicken chunks. My goodness. It's going to be a little bit rough there. So we have store chickens. So we have like all the roosts and the hen houses and such. So I'm not particularly sure why we can't end up going. Let's see if we actually have just a normal egg in here, possibly. Let's see if it has an egg for a single $1. We have all the spawn eggs and everything. Looks like we have a lot of trees there, too. My goodness. So it looks like we just have like the normal seeds and everything. So one of the things that I think I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to breed these 2 chickens together. I think I have some seeds over here. Nope. So we're going to have to go. We're going to have to like harvest these. Thankfully we can just right click on it and no, I do not want to eat that. Let's see what we can do. Get that. Bunch of wheat, bunch of seeds. And with these seeds, we can breed these chickens together. So let's go. Let's make a 3rd chicken here. And now it's just a matter of waiting until they lay an egg for us. So it looks like they made a baby. Yep, there's an egg. That's what we were looking for. So now that we have an egg, let's go over here. And where did the feather go, for goodness sake? I'm not sure where I put the feather, but we have another one right here. So let's get that. And make ourselves a chicken catcher. So with that chicken catcher here, we have the quest that we need. We need to catch a chicken. So let's just go over, and where's that baby chicken go? I'm not exactly sure where the baby chicken went. Let's grab that chicken there. Turn it just into like one of these little chickens from the roost. Somehow I guess we got a free egg as well. So let's go, and I think I put the chicken back down. So I'm going to grab all 3 of these guys. Pop out here, we have 3 chickens. As well as an egg. So let's get a random reward and start getting into other things. So we got a torch launcher. What in the heck? Well, that's pretty cool. I don't know the practicality of that, but I guess that's for if you can't get into something. So let's get into our fancy things here. So we have the egg nest. So what do we need for our egg nest here? So we just need a couple hay bales. I'm just gonna quickly kill these things. There's so many things in there. Just run back and forth. Get rid of some of these guys. Now, because this is the 10th episode, it is going to be slightly longer than normal. So we are going to be doing a 45-minute episode here, as opposed to the standard 30 minutes. Let's see if we can at least get a witch even. Okay. And I think that should be about good. So they're a little less loud. Let's eat one of these apples. And see if we have any wheat. So that would likely be under our food here. So let's end up going. So let's make some wheat bales. Yep. And we can make quite a few wheat bales here. We can make 21 wheat bales. So we need to make just a simple nest here. What's next? We need to make a hen house and a fun house. So a hen house is going to be right here. So it looks like just a little bit of wood surrounding a hay bale. So there's our hen house. Automatically collects items. And what do we need for our fun house here? I don't know. Is it actually called... Oh, no, it's not called... It's a chicken breeder. That's what it is. So chicken breeder is just going to be a little bit of spruce planks and some seeds in the middle. So we can do that. Just a little bit of planks. Does it specifically need to be spruce planks? It looks like they specifically want spruce planks there. That's strange. I think we can just go run over here. So we do need an emerald, though. I don't know where the emeralds ended up going. See if we have any. So let's see where we end up getting our emeralds from. So emeralds end up going. We end up sieving through compressed gravel. 7% chance. So let's grab some of our compressed blocks, compressed gravel. And I wonder if it's a higher percentage chance of going and sieving through diamond yet. So there's that. And then 3. So yeah, so it's a higher chance of going and sieving through diamond. So let's see if we can get a couple emeralds here to be able to go and end up getting some chicken stuff. So we do need a spruce tree, it looks. So we've already gotten 2 emeralds, awesome. So we have quite a bit of other, like the little ore pieces and everything that we can put away. We get quite a few things from that. So let's just put all this stuff away. And we did get 2 emeralds. So let's see if we can go, let's see if we can find one of those spruce trees and everything here. I do believe I saw one of the saplings. So we have dark oak sapling, birch, dark oak. Is there any spruce saplings in here, however? That's the real question. Maple, spruce sapling, there we go. Bite costs 3, so we need 1 more emerald. I'm just going to drop some of this stuff in the unsorted stuff right now. Gonna put the chickens in there too. And let's get a couple more emeralds here. Or at least 1 more. There we go. Get this emerald. Can put the emeralds in, and we can buy ourselves a spruce sapling. With that spruce sapling, we can just go do a little bit of a dance around here. We just run around the spruce tree. Meanwhile, we moved a little bit closer at the center here. Let's do that. Let's just try and spawn a spruce tree that's so darn big. Now, one of the things that we could do, if that one doesn't want to grow there, we could end up running over here. Grabbing some bones. Crafting a little bit of bone meal here. And let's see if we can't get this thing up. If it doesn't want to work, if we dance around it, it has to work at some time, right? So I guess it just doesn't want to grow there. So right here looks like it's an optimal spot. Let's place that down and try to see if we can't bone meal it up. So it doesn't look like it wants to work there either. So let's make this a little bit wider. Let's see what we can do here. Yep. didn't mean to break that. Okay, I'm gonna go up to here, and I'm just gonna, like, clear this area out, just so that we have enough space. The tree farm is definitely next on the agenda as well, because we definitely need, like, a space to be able to accurately, well, not accurately, but efficiently farm trees. Let's get down our sapling, as well as all this cobblestone. Let's see what we can do. So, the perfect center would be right here. And now it wants to grow. So yeah, it definitely looks like it needed just a little bit more space. So now we have all of our spruce wood. And did it give us another sapling? Yes, it did. If we can end up going, we can put this down here. And I'm just gonna bone meal it up. There we go. Good sized tree. And it looks like that one didn't want to give a sapling, but we have enough this time. So let's go in here. So I don't think, it's not the actual wood. We do need to go, we can make one of these spruce planks. Let's get that. So does the hatchery not want to work? What is it called? Particularly, it is specifically called a chicken breeder. That's what it is. So, what seems to be missing here? Let's see if we can't end up doing this in here. Yeah, we had it right, I believe. I'm not sure exactly why it didn't want to work. But we have our little chicken breeder there as well. And we got a building gadget. Whatever that actually is. So we got ourselves another torch launcher too, my goodness. Having a little bit too much fun there. So let's run over here, let's grab the things that we're going to need. So we have our chicken breeder, which we can end up going, we can maybe just put it right here. Let's put 2 chickens in here just to be able to go and start breeding more. They need some seeds. And they're going to slowly start breeding a couple more chickens for us. And with that, we can end up going, we can put one of these chickens in the hen house. Or maybe, no, like that. Okay, let's pop you out. So how do we put you in there? Do we need some water or some food or something? Actually, we have an infinite water source right here. So let's see exactly what it needs. So it doesn't look like it needs water. We also have the roost collector. We'll collect items from roost in 9x9 area. So that's going to be extremely handy for the things that we need. And then we have to analyze a chicken. Every 2 chickens are bred, their offspring, you can use a chicken analyzer. So chicken analyzer looks like it's an egg and a compass. These guys are starting to have a little bit of fun. And what do we need to make a compass here? Just 4 iron and a random piece of redstone. So we can make one of those easily enough. Go, actually it's right over here. So we have our ore blocks, we can grab one of these. Let's grab a piece of redstone here. Oops. Did not mean to toss that there. And let's make ourselves a compass. Meantime, I'm going to put this chicken down here, let him go and potentially lay an egg for us, and grab a little bit more in the way of seeds. So, seeds would be under either miscellaneous, I think it's actually under food. Yep, that's where I put it. So you can put, like, the pumpkin seeds away. Miscellaneous items, that definitely includes our bone meal there. Ores and everything, we can put those away. But that's an ingot, so we put ingots under here, so looks like we actually had a little bit more. And an egg nest, to be able, you basically hatch all the eggs and everything. So if this chicken ends up growing, so it is going to make, I believe, chicken manure as well. If I can remember correctly. So these chickens are going to breed extremely slowly, because there's only 2 of them. But if we end up with a full 12, life should be good. So how exactly do we end up working this hen house here? So we have the chicken breeder. So yeah, this is... I think we made the wrong roost, actually. This is what we... Yeah, that's what we should have made. We made a hen house, not a roost. A roost is where we would go and get the eggs. So let's pop him out. Grab him back. And make sure we grab some of our wheat from the little, just unsorted chest and everything just for this stream. And let's make ourselves a roost. So you mean, I don't know what the hen house is and how it's different. But there we go. So now we have that chicken in there, and he's going to start laying some eggs for us to be able to go and start doing things. Let's see. I want to see what the hen house does. So it'll automatically collect items from chickens. So it looks like it's something where this one generates eggs and everything over time, whereas this one collects like a 9x9 area. Which is basically like a 3x3 all around it or such. So these chickens are going on the way to be able to go and start making more, which is great. So we did get our quest here, and now we have a roost collector. So let's see, what do we need? So we have a roost collector here, which looks like it's a chicken. I don't know why it's a missing texture chicken. We have probably just a normal chest there. So let's quickly run over here. Let's make ourselves just a normal chest. So we do need to make ourselves a hopper as well. So we're probably going to need a second chest here. My goodness, that noise is obnoxious. I probably should have thought a little bit better about where I actually ended up placing that. So we have a bit of wood, so we're missing the little bit of wood here. That's perfectly fine. So we have a lot of wood. Well, not a lot, but we have like a half-decent amount of wood in here. Make some of those. And the only thing that I believe that we're missing here is a chicken. But I do believe, so this guy's making it, and this guy's making, they're 70% of the way going and making us another chicken here. So in the meantime, let's see what we have just in the way of some other of the chicken quests. So we have the log chicken, and I do believe the, let's see, log chicken here. So that would be an egg surrounded by just any sort of logs, it looks like. So we could probably end up going and getting away with those. It is going to take us a little bit of time before we end up getting like a couple hundred chickens. It starts with the little chicken breeder. We end up filling that thing up. And then it starts going and it gets significantly faster and everything over time. There's probably going to be a lot of things that I end up doing off stream in regards to the chickens. Just to be able to basically get them going. So while we wait for them to quickly go here, and we have a compressed nether star block. To make, we got 9 nether stars from that. So let's just quickly go. I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to use the AoE swinging here. Oh my goodness. That's not supposed to happen. Let's get rid of the witch. That is not supposed to happen there. Let's put some stuff away here. It's just are almost all completely full too. So we did get these. No, not again. Nope. So where did all our stuff end up going here? Where did all the hoppers? Okay, I have to clear my inventory here. This is getting ridiculous. So I'm going to just quickly put the compressed blocks in here. Just the normal blocks in there. So we did get a hopper, but I think we ended up losing a couple hoppers, didn't we? Would it be in miscellaneous, or would it be in just blocks? Yeah, some blocks. We have some of these as well. So let's go over here and quickly go and secure the area. I guess it wasn't 100% secured. I thought it was pretty well secured. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys. Let's make some of these. And we did lose a couple of those blocks. Now, did they go into here? Doesn't look like it. So we do need to go and make ourselves just a couple more in the way of cobblestone. That should be easy. So let's make some of these. Gonna toss the arrows out here. We have an absolutely full inventory. Let's go in there, get rid of him. And just basically lock it all off. So this one thing back here... Oh my goodness. The one thing that we had back here, this one is slightly off-centered. So you can do this. And this one is basically just like that so that we can get all the XP and such right out of the back. So let's put these blocks away here. And see what we can end up doing for our seeds. Now, have these chickens gone through? They have gone through a full cycle. Let's put a second one in here. That'll start generating us stuff a little bit faster. And they did consume some seeds, which we can easily put away. So let's put these under normal blocks. These are under wood. Let's just put those items away and then get rid of all these ores. Because that's the last thing that we actually need. So I'm just going to toss pretty much everything into the little unsorted chest for the exact moment. And then we can end up going, we can go through, we can sort them in a bit. So I'm going to keep the chicken catcher on me. That's something we'll definitely need. We need a little bit of food. That nether star block is going to help us significantly. So let's just quickly go in while we're waiting for some of the chickens. Let's gather up some of these fancy loot chests here. We have a whole bunch of loot chests here. My goodness. And let's just go through these and see what we end up getting. So we'll start with the clay. I think it's all just going to be clay. Yeah, it's all just clay. So we have common, uncommon, and rare. So we have 23 common. So it looks like we start off with some just ender orb, translocators, and such. Some carrots and raw fish. You get a couple apples. We got purple chicken egg. That's going to be great. Actually, why don't we end up going... Why don't we put the purple chicken egg right in there and get that thing starting to hatch? Because it looks like it's going to hatch extremely slowly then. But it is going to start hatching. Now, this is nearly done for us. So let's see. Some lapis and potatoes. Some beef and clownfish. Another chicken egg. 3 more eggs. Light blue chicken egg. Ender orb and a name tag. So we're getting quite a bit. A cow halter. Orange chicken egg. Some pizza. Cake and apples. A slime ball. Now, we're going to need those slime balls. We got some more of that. And I think their inventory... Oh my goodness. Yeah, our inventory filled up so quickly. I'm just going to put the cake down here. And to start tossing some of this stuff away. Wow. So, let's get rid of like anything that isn't a chicken egg here. Because I want to keep the chicken eggs because we can use them. Well, this is what happens when you have just so much good loot and everything end up just flying out everywhere. Because we have that, so it's 7% hatched, so we're probably going to need more egg nests. Let's make a couple more here. So let's make 3 more of these, and can we potentially end up going and getting 1 more? See if we have something in the food chest. It doesn't look like we really have much more. So we have 3 little egg nests here. We can end up placing these guys down. So we can hatch normal eggs. I'm going to hatch a orange chicken. I'm going to hatch one of these and the light blue. So we got a couple chicken colors. I think these are specifically for dyes and such. This guy's made an egg for us as well. So we do have the eggs. So we can't really do, like, the hen house is just for the normal chickens and everything as well. So let's see if we can end up going. Let's see if we can end up getting maybe just a little bit more. I'm going to grab the iron hoe just to be able to just run around and just right-click all the things. That just instantly harvests it for us. Get us a bunch of wheat. And may as well go. We may as well just harvest all the carrots and replant them. It's fine for me as well. There we go. And get that little Infernium essence. We can gather up some of the sugar cane. And we can also gather all these pumpkins and such here. They've all been growing nicely. We can eventually end up making them into maybe pumpkin pie or something. So let's see what we have here. So we can make ourselves another 2, but we can only really make 1 more of these. So let's make an egg nest. Let's run over here. Put this one down. And I'm just going to put a normal egg in this one. So this one's 22% done, so it's going extremely slowly, but they are going as fast as they possibly can, most likely. So these guys are nearly done making us another chicken. So we do still need that roost collector, and I do believe for the roost collector you need just a normal chicken. Is what it was. Let's see. So roost collector here is a chicken, chest, and a bit of planks. So we still need the chicken. So let's grab a chest here. Let's grab 6 wooden planks. Let's grab a hopper. That would be under this one. And let's see what we have in the ways of a chicken. Now, we could wait for this one to end up going through, but I'm just going to go grab this guy out here. Let's go over here and end up making ourselves a race collector. So, it says we don't have the chicken. Now, my question is, why is it missing texture? Chicken race, yeah, it's the exact same chicken, but it won't let us simply craft it. I don't know why exactly. Let's see if we can end up going through on our own. So, whoops, did not mean to toss that out. So we have one of these. We have these, and it looks like we just need a chest on the bottom. So we can make it, it just doesn't look like we can end up going and doing anything crazy with it. So roost collector, so I think that's going to collect from this roost here. So let's put it maybe like right here. And in theory, you'll end up collecting from that. So this one's 97, basically 98% done. But we were able to go and we were able to get ourselves a 8 times speed upgrade. Magical, I have no clue. That it increases the speed of operations. Let's eat some of this cake here. We don't want that thing sitting there for far too long. I'm just going to put that under like miscellaneous items because I don't really know what to do with like some of these things. Like the Ender Orb Translocator. So it looks like it's a Ender Pearl is what it seems to be doing, it seems to be saying. So let's just put some of the food stuffs away. We can put all that away. And we can also get rid of those. Seeds go in there as well. We can put that and that away. So we do still have a bit, so let's keep going through our loot crates. We got a bone white for bone meal chicken. Bit of that, and cocoa brown. So we can go, we can put that away. That's perfectly fine. We can put these away. So we have some squid bait. Like, those would be things that would go under miscellaneous items, because I don't really know what to do, like, with an upgrade template or any of those things. Same thing for the wolf bait. Infernium, that, I know exactly what to do with that. This just goes under normal blocks. And that's basically what we end up having. So let's go over here and get this guy starting to go and starting to make some more. So we have a feather in here, but I don't think the roost collector really did anything. So this was 48%. So they're going. That's all we can really say. So let's put the hoe away. We can even put away that Infernium Essence. Do want to keep the apples there, and let's move on to our uncommon loot crates. So in this one, we got a Nether Emerald Spear and some chicken bait. That chicken bait actually kind of goes, it makes me think of one of those things. Unable their animals. So can we just go? We can just pick that up. So I think it needs to be placed on grass, potentially. Compressed flesh block. Sheep bait. A milk fluid cow. Chiseled bit bag. Some sturdiest quartz. Some of those, we still have a bit of inventory room. An iron wand. Water bucket. And we can do probably 2 more. So we got slime boots here. Those are great. They don't really provide much armor, but they do allow us a little bit more bounce. We're never going to take fall damage ever again. Got a bucket and parrot bait there. So let's see. We are definitely probably going to need a chest or something over there. So let's put these away. Llama bait. We're getting a lot of bait and everything there. Can put the bucket away. That goes under armor. Nether warts. I mean, I don't really know what to do with those yet either. Now the fluid cow, I'm probably going to just put the guy right over here. I'm just going to put everything in here actually, just to be able to like empty our inventory. So we even have one of these, which I think, yeah, it's just 9 rotten flesh. So we got an iron wand, some more sheep bait, some soul sand. That's going to be good. And some more slime boots. We got the pink slime boots, and we got these. I think I'm going to go for green, in all honesty, because green makes me think more about bouncing and everything. So we got a Lexica Boctania book. And I think with the iron wands, I don't really know how they work, but I think that's something to do with, like, one of these, and you can end up going, like, you can end up, like, placing this, and then you can end up just going through and, like, kind of, like, breaking it all into, like, smaller and smaller pieces. So it's basically a way speed place blocks for us. That's going to be extremely handy when it goes and we start getting into some more of the crazy things. And building. Should have, like, one of those things would be great for the floor and everything. Would have made quick work of the floor. So now let's move on to our rare loot crates while we wait for our chickens to end up hatching. So we got some blue slimy dirt, a magma slime sapling, some emerald leggings, a diamond wand, an emerald chestplate, and a compressed flintlock. So that's +4 and +9. So this looks like it's a lot better, as well as the emerald leggings. So it looks like we're starting to move up in the world here. Starting to, like, get some half decent, like, emerald things. You have, like, an emerald spear. Like, we're getting quite a few of the nice things. So let's just quickly go so we can put the armor and tools away. I think the diamond wands actually would be considered, like, part of the tools. Let's put these under just blocks, and this is compressed block, so compressed flint block. And whatever the magma slime sapling, or did that say magma slime sapling? Wow! So I wonder if we can use that to make actual slime. So the chicken egg's nearly done. These guys are going, and these guys have just made some feathers for us. The race collector really hasn't done anything as of yet. So we still need to go. We need an egg and the compass. So let's grab our compass here. I think I put it in here. Here it is. Let's grab an egg. And basically we have a little egg analyzer. Oops, did not mean to go and toss it under there. So let's see. So we have the numbers. What do they mean? Got a random reward. We got a water candle. Increases nearby spawns when lit. Okay. Don't really know what that is. Still don't know how that creeper ended up blowing up. That must have been, like, some weird angle. Because you see, like, right now, we don't have any issues with the creepers. Like, they don't end up blowing up on us or anything. So that must have been, like, one of those weird, like, 1 in 100 chances or something. So those guys are all cleared. Got a couple more chests and another uncommon loot crate. We got a rare loot crate. Clay. So this is basically a great way of going and getting a lot of stuff in general. So I'm just going to quickly go. I'm going to, like, do a speed run here. I'm going to open all these guys. To start with this clay one, we can go for the rare. Got golden helmet. It's the exact same thing as what we're currently wearing. Cake. Wooden chest transporter, another scepter, and another ender orb. Some bricks, some nether quartz, and some more slime boots. So let's just go. We can toss all these things in here. Again, I'm going to be sorting this all off stream, most likely. Either that, or I'm just going to all leave it in there and not know what to do. So let's see what we have. So we have, like, all of those and everything. And this is about to go, it's about to generate something, but it hasn't gotten there quite yet. Let's make it generate a little bit faster here. You can see, like, the numbers start going up significantly faster. This purple chicken egg is nearly done here. I think it's like another minute or so. This guy's nearly done. All of those are nearly done. So let's see. And it just made another feather for us. So it's not being all that nice. So let's see. Use it on chickens to determine their stats. So let's just grab, like, 2 of these chickens out of here. So how do I use it on chicken? Oh, I see. Can't breed for 9 minutes and 13, or 9:13, or whatever that is. So that's actually pretty anticlimactic. I thought it'd be something, like, pretty epic and everything, but apparently it isn't. So let's just put these away and see what we have. So we have the log chicken. Again, for the for one of these, it's basically just some eggs. So actually, we could use those 2 chicken eggs that we have here. And if we surround them with 8 logs, that makes a log chicken spawn. And I think if we end up doing something else, like if we have like a tin, for example, that just as a random chicken that we could make. Let's put the tin around. And it doesn't look like there wants to be any tin chickens or anything. But we did end up going, you must trap this chicken's egg to spawn it. So just grab him. Aww! There's a purple chicken too. And it looks like it's still growing. So that guy was the first guy right out of the boat, fresh off the boat. So we should probably put these like little eggs nest and everything just in here just so that we don't end up going and losing our chicken. Because where'd that little guy go? And we can't just pick him up and everything until he's like fully grown. 1,200 seconds to grow. Yeah, that's kind of a long time. So, I mean, it's great. We have lots of chickens and everything down, but it's going to take them forever to end up growing on us. So let's keep going through the little quest line here. So you have the lapis blue. So what do we have for the lapis? I'm going to make a guess that when it comes to the lapis chicken, I'm just going to grab 8 here. 8. And I'm going to guess, oh no. And where'd the egg go? No, I'm just gonna grab this one because I can spawn it instantly instead. Let's get rid of this Enderman. There we go. Eat a apple. And grab that. So we can make a lapis blue chicken egg. But this is a chance to spawn the chicken. Which means that we're going to have to end up going, we're going to have to end up hatching that. So it's going to take, wow. Oh, there's a bounce. It's going to take forever for these guys to end up growing on us, though. Because for that, like, we need the lapis blue chicken and everything. So if I go... Oh, wow, we have a lot of things. Yeah. So it's basically, we'd be putting it in one of these hatchery, or we could get, yeah, we could get it from the loot crates and everything. Which we have a rare loot crate with a saddle inside. Not the most exciting thing to end up seeing. So, now that we have all of that done, I'm just going to go, I'm going to put the chance cubes, actually, no, I'm not going to put the chance cubes away here. Because it is something that I'm guessing that you guys have probably been waiting for a little while. So, let's get rid of anything that's non-essential. So, I'm going to be putting like all my tools and stuff away, for example. But I kind of want to put them in a place where... I'm just going to like, grab one of these chests and put everything in there. Because before I end up going up, I'm just going to put like all my... iron pickaxe, don't really need that. Iron axe, don't need that. Quest book, we're not going to be completing any quests when we're up there. And food is going to be great. So before I end today's stream here today with all the chickens, let's open up a couple chance cubes here. See what we end up getting if we get anything interesting or anything in particular. Just wait for it to load here. And we shouldn't take damage this time. I did end up fixing that. Basically, yeah, I had to like dig out the entire little area there. So let's go over here. Probably should have taken a little torch cannon. And I think you guys probably remember the way that was before. So let's just quickly go. I'm going to like get rid of this guy. Now we have some armor. So let's place the chance cube down and see what we end up getting. Okay, so we end up getting a lot of Endermen, actually. I think... Actually, if we end up standing here, they can't get us. And let's get rid of you. So we have like a lot of Endermen. But they're also pretty easy to get rid of. Because they can't, like, come up here. So let's just get all these guys angered here. Just so that we can get rid of them all. They have so much health. Let's get rid of you. And let's get all these guys angered. And there's only 2 more of you here. So you're gone, and let's get our food up. And he's gone as well. So let's put down the chance cube and see what we end up getting from that. So whatever we ended up getting, we got some hardened glass. Not bad. Another star. Or North Star, actually. I think the North Star is even better than the Nether Stars. These are crazy creepers. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yep, I'm fine with that again. Just killing a bit of our light there. This one... Oh, come on. Well, we're gonna live. That's a good part. Just quickly go. Let's just quickly fill this in here. I used the party pickaxe. What is this? Aluminum ore. Don't recall seeing it before. So let's do that. And we have 3 more. So I put some chains cubes in your chains cubes. A big stick. Glen. What's so special about Glen? There's nothing special about Glen. 3 more. So we got... Oh, goodness. It got rid of all my XP. Really? And we got the... Oh, gosh. What the heck is this? Okay, let's eat an apple. I think this is supposed to be like a joke or something. There we go. And we beat Leonidas. Okay, and with that, I'm going to be ending today's live stream here. Thankfully, we have armor that can survive even the craziest moments. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did enjoy today's stream, feel free to leave a big thumbs up down below. Feel free to maybe just comment on something that you'd like to see in the future. Or, if you enjoyed the content in general, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.